Hey everybody, this is Jim Cornette. You're watching Southern States Wrestling Mountain Empire. This is your wrestling.
Hello, wrestling fans. Joe Wheeler here, welcoming you to another fantastic edition of Southern States Wrestling. We're here at the Farmers Market, Kingsport, Tennessee. We've got a great lineup of action here for you today. Fans, stay with us. We got a lot going on right here with Southern States Wrestling this week. All right, wrestling fans, bell's underway here with Southern States Wrestling. Joe Wheeler here with the call of the action for you as we've got Kilo on the left-hand side of your screen in the tights, and then Shawn Cruz in the singlet. They're getting ready to lock up collar and elbow here. Should be a great contest here with Southern States Wrestling fans. We're glad you're tuned in, turned on, and checking out the action of Southern States Wrestling. As Kilo now has control of the action here, got the arm bar as he's got Shawn Cruz in trouble here. Shawn Cruz now on one knee as Kilo is ready for action here. Kilo coming to us from Lexington, Kentucky at 201 pounds. And Shawn Cruz 230 pounds out of Roanoke, Virginia. Of course, we've seen Shawn Cruz here in action before on Southern States Wrestling. He's a double tough competitor. No question about that, as he has definitely been around the world of wrestling. And Kilo, although he's new to me, I understand comes with very good and impressive credentials, as you must have in order to be competing in the ring for Southern States Wrestling. Kilo definitely taking care of business here. Got that arm tied up as Cruz sent him off there. Kilo up and over his man. Beautifully placed drop kick. Caught Shawn Cruz right in the mush on that one. Shawn Cruz stands about 6'2", so Kilo, though he is the smaller man of the two height-wise, he sure made utilization of his size and put that drop kick right in Mr. Cruz's face there. Shawn Cruz now stepping back in. Kilo and caught Kilo with that knee, and now Do-si-do got reversed into the corner here. Cruz up and over there with a high backdrop. And Shawn Cruz now sliding out, seeking the refuge of the floor at this point in time. Complaining to the referee of having his tights pulled, but I certainly didn't see anything along those lines. Jonathan Ash is our referee this evening here with Southern States Wrestling. As they've locked up collar and elbow once again, Mr. Cruz now laying in a big forearm after a rake of the eyes on Kilo. As Kilo blocked him right there, fires in a couple of hard shots, and a third. Now hits the ropes. Oh, and Cruz caught him right there with a high knee. Got him right in the face on that one. As Kilo definitely in trouble after that knee. Shawn Cruz utilized his height advantage. Hard right hand to the side of the face right there. Shawn Cruz feeling good at this point in time. Oh, now raking right at the eyes of Kilo. Shawn Cruz seeming very confident coming into this contest. Just before the bell rang, he turned to the camera and made an indication, score this one for me. So he's feeling pretty confident, and he's definitely got things well under control at this point in time. As Kilo is down on the canvas now, Cruz brings him back up, sends him into the ropes. Oh, hard forearm shot right to the kidney area right there. The lower back and kidney area was the focus of that attack. And if you've ever been punched in the kidneys, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It is definitely painful. And hard into that buckle. Shawn Cruz threw every bit of weight and momentum he could into that one, keeping his focus on the lower back area, which is a good sound strategy. He's picked his body part, it seems, and that's the lower back of Kilo. Cruz again with those clubbing forearms that he throws, and a hard, short shot right there to the jaw. Shawn Cruz feeling mighty confident at this point in time. He taunted Kilo a bit there. Kilo fired back on him, but Cruz caught him again with a rake to the eyes. Now into the ropes they go. Kilo ducked under that one. Oh! And we got a double clothesline in the center ring as referee Jonathan Ash sorting this thing out. Laying in a 10 count on him. See who can make it back to a vertical base the quickest. Kilo almost. He's up on his knees here. Oh, hard shot right there. And back and forth they go. Cruz with a haymaker there. As Kilo now firing in a series of shots. Into the ropes they go. Irish whip coming across. Beautifully executed textbook spine buster maneuver right there. Kilo hit him perfectly on that one. Now Kilo is on that top rope. If he hits it, this could do it right here. Oh! He missed that frog splash. Cruz was too ready and waiting on that one apparently. Caught him right there with a short clothesline. In for a cover. This could do it. And he got him right there. As your winner of the contest, Shawn Cruz. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Shawn Cruz. Wrestling fans, they've been talking a lot about it. It's coming to a head real soon. Beau James and DeAndre Jackson, Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Championship is on the line. DeAndre, it's coming to a head real quick.
They said there's one thing in life you can't avoid, and that's death. And also, one thing I can't avoid is this match. Beau James has stated he wants to hurt me. True or not?
That's true.
He said he wants to take this title. True or not?
That's true.
He said to look in his eyes and he'll see that I don't want it. I say it's the other way around. I say look into my eyes and I'll show you I want it more than anything else. I'll show you that you're truly underestimating this guy right here. That years ago when he took his first night in SSW was a young boy that's now a grown man. You will see that now I have risen through the ranks, and this I hold. I know you're coming, and I can't dodge it. Not that I would want to anyway, because you see, I'm ready for it. It's like a car crash you can't avoid, and best believe this is going to be one of the craziest car crashes in SSW history. Beau James, we got good history, a long history. And I'm pretty sure that even after our upcoming match, it won't be over. There'll still be more to come. But best believe, if I can do it, if I can pin your shoulders to the mat, if I can make you submit, what takes guys most of their life chasing that brass ring, I can do in one night. The people you've been in the ring with, the places you've been, my name will ring throughout those places and in them ears if I can beat you on that given night. So best believe, when you come for me, like I said before, you're going to have to really put me down for good because I will not give up. I will not go out without a fight, and I will do my best to hold on to this title. And if you didn't know, he knows the rest.
A very determined DeAndre Jackson.
Hey wrestling fans, this is Bobby Fulton, the world famous tag team, the Fantastics, and Mountain Empire. This is your professional wrestling.
Hi everyone, it's your friend Misty James. I'm here to tell you it's never too early to protect your family with life insurance and have peace of mind for you and your loved ones. Funerals double in price every 10 years. Do you have the money or benefits needed? Your loved ones could be left with medical bills and other expenses. Protect them now. Call my friend Lance Dykes, independent agent in Tennessee and Virginia, who has common sense approach to life insurance with no pressure sales. He is someone who will listen to you and work for you. Affordable premiums that will never increase, no medical exam, no decrease in coverage, and the policy cannot be canceled as long as you pay your premium. Top insurance carriers. Call Lance today and protect your family.
Calvary Baptist Church, 1238 Pine Street, Kingsport, Tennessee. Regular schedule of services: Sunday, 9:15 a.m. for Bible study fellowship class for all ages. 10:30 a.m. worship. 6 p.m. blast for children, wake for youth. Sunday night life for adults. Wednesday, 6:30 p.m. children and youth activities. 3D Bible study for adults.
If you are part of a nonprofit organization, listen to this. You now have the opportunity to bring the wrestling TV stars to your town and make money for your group. Over the past 2 decades, Southern States Wrestling has helped raise money for church groups, schools, ball teams, volunteer fire departments, children's hospitals, Ronald McDonald House, scout troops, and many more. Our staff is waiting to hear from you and get started on what could be your biggest fundraiser to date. Southern States Wrestling and your group are the perfect tag team to raise the funds you need.
Wrestling fans, joining me here at this time from WGN's Wrestling with Death. You've seen him on TNA, WWE, WCW, all over Memphis as well. You know him and love him, Derrick King, making a return here to Southern States Wrestling.
It is almost a pleasure. It really is a pleasure, Joe. Listen, let me just tell you something. I am happy to be right here live, uncut, uncooked, uncensored. I am happy to be here. But, you know, of course, I have that Wrestling with Death thing going on, and I am all over the place. But here at Southern States Wrestling, I am happy to be here, right here. Let me just let everybody know I'm going to be here each and every time I can be here, because I'm coming to take over the biggest and the best competitors they have, because I'm here to have a little fun. Please, ask me some questions. I want to know.
Well, you seem to have a lot of adventures on the television program, Wrestling with Death. What are some of the more memorable moments that we can see on there?
Well, I'll tell you what, the first and foremost thing is I want to come here and be champion. I want to come here and be the #1 guy. So let me tell you something. It is any and every time that Derrick King get to Southern States Wrestling, he's coming. So let me tell you something. I can leave here with the belt tonight or any other time, and then come back each and every week. And you can watch me on Wrestling with Death on WGN, by the way. And so, you know, you got to watch it. You got to watch it every Tuesday night, 9 o'clock. You got to watch it, because that's where you can find me and probably your new champion soon.
There you have it, wrestling fans. Derrick King right here in Southern States Wrestling.
Mr. Frank Parker, I'd just like to let you know that I've received a package from a Mr. Scott Sterling, and me and my brother Roger have a special message for a Mr. Frank Parker. Oh! Oh! Get it, Roger. Oh, dude.
What are y'all doing? Oh my God. You okay, Frankie?
Welcome back, wrestling fans. We've seen the footage of what's happened in West Virginia. Frank Parker being attacked by Scott Sterling's henchmen, basically. And now, Frank, it looks like Rex Atkins is coming after you. You know, Scott Sterling, he's nowhere to be seen, but these guys keep popping out of the woodwork in his name.
You know, Joe, Scott Sterling's a coward, bottom line. I'm looking right in this camera. I hope you're watching me, Scott, because I'm calling you straight up a coward, a chicken. You won't come face me face to face. You boycotted TV, but you keep sending these little groupies, these little henchmen out here to try to take me out. Now, next in line, Rex Atkins. Scott Sterling, I don't know much about Rex. I don't care about these other goofs you're sending at me. I want you, Scott. Me and you been up and down the roads together for years. We used to see eye to eye. Over the past couple months, a lot of things have changed for me professionally. I look at things differently. My priorities, so to speak, Joe, me and you've talked about that. My priorities have changed. Now, I look at things a whole different way. Now I see what kind of person you really are, Scott Sterling. Keep sending these little groupies out here after me. Keep sending these guys to try to take me out. I'll keep knocking them down, and sooner or later, you're going to have to face me.
There you heard it from Frank the Tank Parker. All right, wrestling fans, should be a tremendous tag team matchup here for us, as we've got Black Incorporated is your tag team on the right-hand side of the ring, which consists of Todd Curley and Kells. That's Kells in the ring right now. He is locking horns with Vince Valor. So you got Vince Valor from New York at 270 pounds, locked up with Kells at this point. Black Incorporated, of course, they come to us from Little Rock, Arkansas. Total combined weight of 470 pounds. New tag team, new faces here in Southern States Wrestling. As always, we're bringing you the best wrestlers that we can find from all around this great world of ours. And bring them to you right here in Southern States Wrestling. Fans, we're glad you're tuned in, turned on, and checking out the action of Southern States Wrestling, no matter how you may be joining us all across the world, be it through broadcast television, through Facebook, through the World Wide Web. We're glad you're tuned in and checking it out. So you got Vince Valor on the right-hand side, and you got Kells on the left side. Now they've exchanged places here, do-si-do, as they've locked up collar and elbow. Kells in the orange and black. Vince Valor in the blue and black. Vince Valor now in a side headlock position. Kells now takes his man over. Nicely executed side headlock takeover there. Kells in control of the action here for the moment, but Valor managed to pull him back, got him into a head scissors. As Kells, nice reverse kips out of there, goes right back into that side headlock position. Good fundamental wrestling there being displayed by Kells. Nice side headlock takeover once again. Good fundamental action here as always with Southern States Wrestling. Position, and now he's maintaining that side headlock. Makes the tag now. Here comes Chris Rocker into the ring. Chris Rocker, 241 pounds, coming to us from Memphis, Tennessee. As many, many great wrestling stars, of course, have over the years come from Memphis. Chris Rocker in the orange. Kells now sends him off. Shoulder block takedown right there. Up and over his man, and reversal right there as Chris Rocker sent Kells scurrying for the refuge of the floor. As now Black Incorporated is regrouping on the ringside area here. Todd Curley is Kells' partner, and Mr. Curley looks like he's getting Kells psyched up and prepared. Getting a little tag team plan here in place. Maybe shifting over to plan B. They're having a talk about it once again here. Black Incorporated taking on Chris Rocker in the ring and his partner for this evening, Vince Valor. As they've locked up collar and elbow. As Kells right there with a rake of the eyes. Now several hard forearm shots. Makes the tag now. Todd Curley stepping in and walked right in to a beautifully executed arm drag takeover there. Textbook execution by Chris Rocker on that arm drag. Curley now firing in a couple shots. Looking for separation. Hit the ropes, and man, tell you what, Chris Rocker caught him soon as he hit that rope, caught him with that elbow. Rocker now taking Curley, sets him up into the ropes again. Curley ducked under that one. Oh, and Rocker put that boot right in the face right there. High impact, hard hitting wrestling action right there as only Southern States can bring it to you. As now Valor comes in, drops in with an elbow of his own, in for a cover, and got a quick 2 count on that one. Jonathan Ash, your referee for this contest, right on top of the action. Great tag team matchup here. Oh. You got to just let the action speak for itself right now. That first chop certainly resounded through the building. Tag's been made now as Chris Rocker coming back in here. They've got Todd Curley in trouble, and they know it. They've got him isolated as now Chris Rocker has him in the corner. Oh. That'll leave a mark for sure. I tell you what. Chris Rocker now brings his man back up. Irish whip just got reversed. Oh, and Kells caught him with a knee on the outside, but Rocker, oh yeah. That worked very, very nicely for Black Incorporated as they were able to take Chris Rocker, distract him, and take him out right there. Oh my, he's got him set up here. Nicely executed suplex there with a leg hooked. I thought maybe he was going for a brain buster perhaps. In for a cover. Only got a 2 count on that one. Todd Curley now with a blatant chokehold. His referee's tied up.
This is WWE's Jerry the King Lawler. And Mountain Empire, this is your wrestling.
Attention Mountain Empire. Do you have a business, website, products, or an event to promote? Let us help you reach the masses with TV and internet ads. For just a few dollars a week, we offer commercial spots on Southern States Wrestling, reaching over 150,000 homes in the Mountain Empire and the world with YouTube. Don't wait. Jump on this opportunity now to reach a large audience for an affordable price. Email sswking@aol.com for all the info. Advertising packages you cannot afford to pass up.
Misty, you know the biggest thing in the world? The biggest thing is life and death.
That's
because you will die one day.
Yes.
There's only one guy that can take care of all this. And who
One
is that guy?
That's right, Lance Dykes.
That's exactly right. Lance, listen, I am Derrick King from Wrestling with Death on WGN America every Tuesday night at 9 p.m., by the way. I will let you know that this is a guy to call because you want him to take care of all your insurance prices, right?
That's right.
So listen, Lance Dykes, you give him a call. Misty, we're giving him a call.
That's right.
And we'll make sure that everything is taken care of.
Remember, Lance Dykes, life insurance.
From the broadcast position here, that was what I saw. But Curley now, with a trapezius nerve hold going on Chris Rocker at this point in time. As Black Incorporated definitely has got things in control. Chris Rocker trying to make his way up. Nice. Caught him with a kick right to the top of the head. Chris Rocker right there. Surprisingly caught his man with a kick right to the top of the head. Curley's trying to regroup here. He just brought Rocker back over into his corner. Tag's been made. Here come Kells. And Kells now putting the boots to him. Kells now assuring the referee that everything's fine as Kells now back on top of him. Brings him up. Standing vertical suplex here. And drops his man. Kells in for a cover. Referee's in and got a 2 count on that one. As Vince Valor stepped into the ring just enough to break things up. Kells now clamping down on Chris Rocker. As the fans here are definitely 100% behind Rocker and Valor. No question about that, fans. We're glad you're checking out Southern States Wrestling. We got a great tag team matchup in the ring here as Chris Rocker now trying to make his way back to a vertical base. Kells is clamping down with all he can on that headlock. Rocker caught him with a back elbow, caught him with a second, and Kells right there caught him with an elbow of his own. I tell you what, Chris Rocker is definitely in trouble at this point in time as Kells has been having his way with him. Took a moment right there before he dropped that leg. In for a cover. Referee's in and got a 2 count. Again, Valor breaks that up. As now the team of Black Incorporated has made the exchange without making a legal tag. Referee Jonathan Ash definitely has his hands full in there. Todd Curry and Chris Rocker trading blows. Rocker hanging on that top rope ever so precariously. And now Curly up on that rope as well. Oh, my. High impact right there. Rocker's coming across. Oh, and caught him. Caught him with that drop kick. Both men are down, stunned, and staggered at this point in time in the contest. Either man could desperately use a tag at this point. Todd Curley got nailed with that drop kick thrown by Chris Rocker coming off that top rope. Both men in trouble. Both men trying to make that tag. Tag's been made. Tag's been made again. We've got 2 fresh men in the ring. Kells and Vince Valor. Valor now took Curley right there with a big slam. Valor cleaning house. Caught Kells with a big clothesline as well. This matchup's breaking down fast. Referee Jonathan Ash needs to get control. Valor in for a cover. Referee's in. We got 2 on that one. We got a fight going on the left side of the ring as well. You got Todd Curley and Chris Rocker on one side, Kells and Vince Valor on the other. Here we go to the middle. Do-si-do! Oh, my. Black Incorporated met right there. Rocker with a big drop kick. Vince Valor now taking Kells, sets him up into the ropes, coming across, and drove him in right there. This could do it. Valor's in for a cover, and there you have it. Vince Valor and Chris Rocker are your winners of this contest. A tremendous tag team match. Chris Rocker and Vince Valor. Joe Wheeler here with the King of Kingsport, handsome Beau James. Beau James, DeAndre Jackson is focused. He knows he's ready for a fight. He knows he's ready for a war because he's going to step in the ring with you for that title.
He has no idea what he's ready for. He has no idea what he's in for. I heard him out there. Now, a few weeks ago, I told him when you look across the ring into these eyes, you better realize that these eyes right here have looked back across the ring at greatness. Hall of Famers, legendary names. Some of the toughest men in the world, like the Mongolian Stomper, like Ivan Koloff. I've looked across the ring at the King, Jerry Lawler, the Superstar Bill Dundee, Sid Vicious, the Moondogs, the Rock and Roll Express, and Stud Stable, and I could name them all day long. See, DeAndre Jackson, you're talking about making a reputation for yourself, beating me right in the middle of the ring. I'm going to explain something to you real fast. You couldn't walk where I've been. You couldn't whip me with the other half of me helping you. I want you to understand this, and I want you to listen to me real close. You're a young guy, but you're going to get hurt real soon. Because when you climb in that ring, I'm going to send a message not only to DeAndre Jackson, not only to every young guy in the dressing room at Southern States Wrestling, but every young guy across this land. Because this profession has changed over the last 15 years, and I don't like it one bit. This profession is not what I fell in love with. It's not what I wanted to be a part of. But here we are. And I'm still standing. I'm still surviving. I'm still the #1 man. DeAndre Jackson, you better realize this. When I hit you, you're not getting up. And if you do, you're much more man than I thought you were. But you're not going to get up the second time. You're a disgrace holding that belt. You're out here smiling and running your mouth and being happy and shaking everybody's hand. The same people that used to pat me on the back that turned their backs on me. I'm going to send a message to everybody watching. And DeAndre Jackson, you're going to be the tablet that I write on with this right here.
There you hear it from King of Kingsport, Beau James.